My name is Christopher Eric Martin. I go by Eric. I'm a PhD student at Harvard, and I've been occupying Boston. Both my parents are Marine Corps veterans, and seeing the struggles they've gone through and accessing their benefits and things like that, I feel like veterans should have rights. Both my parents have medical disabilities that they acquired through their service, and seeing the delay in the process is something that shouldn't be so difficult for folks to get access to the benefits that they're entitled to. These folks, my parents included, signed up to put their lives on the line for the rights we have. We do have the right for freedom of speech, and it's something that I'm proud of. Military veterans are proud to support, and that they have supported with their lives. And to see them not be treated with respect is disheartening. Over 70% of the homeless are veterans themselves, and that's something that shouldn't be a part of our culture, shouldn't be a part of our country. There have been some folks that have been working at the logistics tent. A woman who was very adamant, very vocal about the fact that she's a Republican, which is a conservative, but she wanted to donate because she was supporting what we were doing. And that was just that was an awesome. It was a bright, sunny day, and she was coming down and really excited about what we were doing, and wouldn't leave without us knowing that she was a Republican. And so it was cool to hear that support. Know that there's lots of support, not just from the left, but from all sides. People like the change that we're trying to bring about.
Yeah, that's right leg. That's nice.
Substance abuse isn't something that goes that's intrinsic to being homeless, but oftentimes goes hand in hand with individuals. And seeing some of the folks when they've come into the community and kind of been maybe kind of freeloading a little bit, some people have been saying, and they kind of hang out in their tents and maybe knock a few drinks before they come down here. And then there's one gentleman, I was talking with him, and the first time I met him, he was a little grumpy, a little belligerent. I think he was a little intoxicated. And then a couple days later, I didn't really remember his name. I tried not to dwell on that situation too much. A couple days later, he came right up to me and he said, "Hey Eric, I want to apologize directly to you. I was rude to you. That's not the way my family raised me, and I like what's going on here, and I want to contribute." And then ever since then, he's been staying sober and being a contributing member of the community, and that's been awesome to see. I think it was John Adams in a letter to Thomas Jefferson. He wrote, this is kind of a paraphrasing, but he said, "Yes, what was the American Revolution?" And he said, "Was that the war?" And he said, "No. The war was an unfortunate consequence of the American Revolution. The American Revolution was a change in the hearts and minds of the people. It was a change in their principles and their affectations." And I think that's what this is all about.